Alrighty, this is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough. We're here to talk about an incredible opportunity, Ultimate Cycler, something that's going to change your life forever. By the way, it looks like a lot of things you've seen and heard about, but it's not any of those things. It's a synergistic blend. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring up Peter Wolfing, the brainchild behind this in just a minute, but I want to start off by saying this. My wife and I got started in 6 weeks. We made a double five-figure income, and more importantly, helped 126 people make anywhere from $25 all the way up to $16,000. And I'm going to bring a gentleman up real quick, Mark, that's going to give a testimony about how this opportunity literally helped him save his house. And then you're going to hear from the owner himself, and we'll tell you exactly how it works. So, just real quick, do you want to save money, make money, or both? Number two, do you want to do both sooner or later? Then number three, how soon is soon to you? If you said right now, tune in. You're at the right place at the right time. Mark, come on up here.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Mark Hamlin, and when I first heard about the company, it's been about 4 weeks now, I studied the program, and my first day out, I earned $400. And it was really amazing. Now, my pastor is the one who introduced the program to me, but he didn't know that my wife and I were facing foreclosure. We were actually doing a loan modification, and we had one more payment to make, including the finance charge, and I did not have it. But within 3 days, I was able to go out, earn the money, take the money down to the bank, and pay them cash, and we were able to save our house. So needless to say, I'm really excited about the program. What makes it so different is the 100% commission and the instant pay. That just changes everything. So over the last 4 weeks, I've earned over 4 figures every week, and we're just getting started. So I'm very excited about the program. Thank you.
Wow, man, thank you very much. We appreciate that. So with that in mind, I want you to meet the brainchild behind this, Mr. Peter Wolfing. Again, the parent company, Multiplex Systems, a 14-and-a-half-year-old debt-free company, over 520,000 satisfied customers worldwide. And guess what? They are a company that looks to make a difference. How many people have been scammed and hurt and used and abused, and now this company steps forward and say, you know what, we're going to make a difference. We're going to give you so much value for so little price that we're going to make you, literally make you, tell your friends and family about it. So Peter Wolfing, thank you again for what you've done. Let's give them a hand real quick. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, everybody. I really appreciate it. And what Dr. Stan has mentioned is absolutely true. 22 years of experience that I've been able to accumulate speaking to tens of thousands of people in the same situation that maybe you are watching this video, in that they've been scammed, abused, and just looking for a way out, looking for a way to be able to take themselves away from the situation they're in, break through the traditional business model that they have, and be able to use something which is an honest business opportunity. Now, what we've done is we've modified the way a traditional networking program can be built. And what I mean by that is this. Throughout my years in network marketing, I found that traditional network marketing companies use basically a physical product. And when you have a physical product, generally you have to box it, manufacture it, build it, package, shipping, postage, mailing, staff to do all that stuff. And through my years in network marketing, I found that I like to do digital products. You can still have a great value with digital products, but there's a second way you can do that. If you have a great value with digital products, such as education, software, and things like that, you can take that and you can take the 100% that you would normally have to accumulate and use for staff and for payroll and for products and so on, and take that away and have all that money go directly to the distributor. What I mean by that is normally in a traditional company, a physical product might be 25 to 30% of every dollar that comes in goes out just in the product itself. So if we eliminate that and totally take that away from the needs of the company to pay for the product, but have a product that's a digital product, so now they can go out and they can download the product, okay, or they can go and view it digitally in the back office. Then at that point, the company, no matter whether we have 1,000 distributors or 100,000 distributors, it's the same cost to us as far as a company. Traditional companies that sell digital products, Microsoft and so on, what they'll do is they'll take that and they'll put it in their pocket. That's profit. I mean, that's why many of them are worth billions of dollars. Now, we decided as a company that we decided not to do that because we want to reward the distributor. Because ultimately in networking, the distributor or the member, they are the viral marketing of the program. They are the word of the program. They are the advertising for the program. So if we take that money that would normally go into product, give it to the members, and allow them to earn more money, they'll be able to talk to other people because they're more motivated, because they make more money with this program for every hour, week, month they put in the program than they could possibly make anywhere else. because we're allowed to take that money, and as a company, we decide to give it to the members. That's our decision. That's our decision as a company to be able to do what we want with the money that would normally go to our profit margin to give to the members. We also eliminate the need for payroll, because as Dr. Stan had mentioned, as Mark had mentioned, you'll hear from other people, we have a direct pay model. What does that mean? Direct pay means that we're going to allow the members to pay each other, because we figured out a long time ago, well over 8 years ago, that we can allow the system through technology, through programming and so on, to allow the system to direct the payments to go from member to member versus paying the company and having the company have to pay commissions. That's the way it's always been done. We figured, why do we have to do it that way? Why do we have to say, pay the company have to absorb merchant fees, PayPal fees, all sorts of fees, staff, administration, and so on, to have the money go back out to the distributor? Why do we have to do it that way? So we said we can allow the member to be able to show other customers and so on to come on board, to buy the product, and have the system say, listen, don't pay the company, pay the person the commission is supposed to get to begin with. That eliminates the money that's going through the company, kind of like rather than go the scenic route. Now we can go through the direct pay route, the express route, to allow the new customer to pay the member the money they're supposed to get to begin with. So if we eliminate the money going through the company, we're saving 5 to 10% right there. We put that back in the compensation plan as well. So we're at a 100% net payout. I know it sounds unbelievable, but basically we take other things that have to do with business, like franchising and other concepts, that we put them into our compensation structure. And as a company, every product that's sold through the program goes right to the member. And as far as a company, we say when you're successful and you decide to go from one compensation level to another, and you'll hear about that later, that we have a licensing fee that you pay the company, $10, and that is our profit margin. It also allows us to pay our staff, programming, and so on. And as you're successful, you give us a little bit. So in that business model, we've been able to teach other people to see it for what it is, because I know it's definitely thinking outside the box, but once you see the mechanics behind it, it makes perfect sense. You allow the members to make as much money as possible, 100%. The company gets a licensing fee for using the system we've built, because ultimately the company says, we're going to spend $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in advertising anyway. Why not use that money to build a system and allow the members to be the advertising, which is what they are anyway, and allow them to keep all of that money. We'll just get a little bit and everybody's happy. It's the perfect business model. So as we begin to build this, you're going to see that when you hear testimonials from other people, you can't get paid any faster than what we have here, because it's direct member to member. You can join today, get paid today. You can join today, get paid tomorrow, and so on. And we'll go over the compensation plan in a little bit to show you how that works and how that can multiply through duplication and through leverage. So let me turn it back over to Dr. Stan. He's going to take a little bit further.
All right, thank you, Peter. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And again, it's good to have a CEO that has a heart and really cares about people. So folks, real quick, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to cover some very powerful things. I mean, very powerful things. But I want to have a young lady first give a very quick testimony, because we got to get some sisters up in here, right? So real quick, we're going to have a quick testimonial. This lady got started, and you're going to hear in 1 week's time what happened for her. So just real.
My name is Urama. In 1 week I make $325.
Okay.
En una semana yo hice $325 hasta ahora. Y espero hacer mucho más.
How do you say yes in Spanish?
Sí.
Sí. Okay, thank
Se
you.
puede.
All right, give her a hand. All righty, give her a hand. All righty, that's incredible. That's incredible. So folks, real quick, I'm going to show you some things. Here's what you get in a nutshell. We've got a suite of products and services. Get this, a suite of products and services designed with your online marketing success in line to help you make money. See, Scott Hoffer put it best. He said that learners will inherit the earth, while the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to live in a world that no longer exists. That means the 24 years of schooling I received did not equip me to live in the world that I live in now. So if I'm going to exist and thrive, I've got to learn some additional things. You remember that book years ago, Who Moved My Cheese? Well, the cheese has moved, right? And the ways you used to make money, they've now changed. And a lot of people are suffering. But listen, my friend, through the internet, we can do that. So many people will never be a CEO, CFO, or COO, but everybody can be a CLO. And a CLO stands for Chief Leveraging Officer. And what Mr. Woofing has done, he's allowed you, my friend, to be able to leverage the internet, to be able to leverage some of these powerful tools and systems that he has. And here's what we have. A suite of services and products, $1,381 worth of usable, keyword usable products and services. Get this, at a 98% discount. I don't know about you, But if it says 98% discount, I'm in. I'm buying it. If I can't use it, I'm going to mark the price up and sell it to someone who can, right? That's the whole capitalistic approach. And so a 98% discount, that's what you get. So one-time out-of-pocket expense of only $25. And listen, my friend, there's no auto ship, no monthly fees. You just pay the $25. So people ask me all the time, Doc, what do you get? Well, that's a good question. Number one, you're going to get what we call a personal development and a motivator app. Now, this has a bunch of powerful information to help you to grow as a person. See, in order for things to change, you must change things. But the only way you can change things, you must change your mind. Only way you can change your mind is by putting more empowering information in your mind. And this app, my friend, that's designed for the Android and soon to be iPhone, listen, right at your hand tips, you have this powerful information. And then also, of course, those who just have a regular computer, they have it on the Sky app, you can get that as well. So that personal development app, Benjamin Franklin said it best. He said this, he said, if you empty your wallet into your mind will fill your wallet. Well, guess what? Peter Wolfing made it so you don't have to empty your wallet. All you got to do is take $25 one time out of pocket. And listen, my friend, and so you get that. You get also what we call a Christian app. Now listen, this Christian app is not a bunch of religious jargon. This is to help you develop get this now, a real relationship with a living God. And so we have a bunch of powerful information that's going to help you in your spiritual walk, your spiritual journey. Because you are a spiritual person, my friend, having a human experience. Now, number three, you're going to get a finance app. Now listen carefully. This finance app is going to teach you how to make money, how to multiply your money, and how to manage your money. Now listen carefully. I want to tell you this. If you don't grow before your money does, your money will shrink back down to where you are. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, yes, yes, yes. So here's what I'm saying. I've been blessed to co-author a book with people like Susie Orman and Donald Trump and Zig Ziglar and all these type of powerful people. But guess what? I constantly have to sharpen my own financial axe, if you please. And this financial app will help me to do that, okay? That alone can sell for $46. Listen, we can go on. What about a premium website? Now, not a website like my website that cost me $2,000, $49 a month for hosting. No, you get a premium website. You can upload your picture, and get this, you can upload your own personal video. The company already hired a professional model to do it just right, but you can add your own personal touch. And then a second video you can upload, so when people join your business or make the purchase, now they hear from you again. That's incredible. But it goes on. How many of you are part of the NFL club? You say, Doc, what's the NFL club? No friends left, right? But you say, I don't have anybody to talk to if I did join the business. Okay, it's only $25. I don't have any friends. Okay, good. This lead scraper software now is not for the Apple, just for the PC, but you can download this software and it will pull down names, email addresses, and phone numbers of people on the internet based on what they're interested in. Like one of my teammates, Abimbola, he downloaded over 1,000 leads of people to talk to. Now here's the secret. He used to pay to get leads. Now he produces his leads, and he has so many, he now can sell to other people. That lead scraper software is $199 value, and just the other week, I recruited a woman who was about to buy that software for $199, and I got her to join the company for only $25. She got that software. Hey, listen, you get 8 premium landing pages. Now, a landing page, listen carefully, I've spoken over 1 million people. Here's the sad thing. I never got their name, email address, or phone number. Can you imagine if I had the name, email address, and phone number of 1 million people? Every time I came out with a new book, every time my wife and I did, listen, I could market to them, but guess what? I didn't know that then. Now, thankfully for Peter Wolfing and also learning about internet marketing, I know that the list is king. So these landing pages are designed with a powerful, quick little video that calls the person to put their name, email address, and phone number before they get to your main website. They don't even know the name of the company until they get there. Are you with me? So that's incredible. Now watch this. It's going to help you to build. And you have 8 different premium landing pages. Another thing you're going to get, you're going to get a phone broadcaster system, by the way. Now, phone broadcaster system, they sell anywhere from $399 to $500, and I actually spoke for Mr. Wolfing, one of his companies, where we actually sold that. Listen, you get that system. How many of you have ever answered your phone? It was a pre-recorded message and someone trying to sell you on a business, you heard a pre-recorded message. Well, guess what? They use a phone broadcasting system that you now have available when you join, and those who are part of the company, you have that available to you. That's a powerful system. You also, my friend, have sample emails already written, already have your name and your link embedded in it. You have phone scripts. I mean, these are powerful business building tools. You'll also get this, a preset autoresponder system. 19 messages professionally written in your behalf that'll go out to your clients over a 49-day period. So sometimes people don't get it the first, second, third, fourth, fifth time. They say sometimes it takes people to hear something 7 times, 7 different ways from 7 different people before they get it. And so, my friend, we have that available with this preset autoresponder system. And so listen, my friend, not only that, you're going to get support. See, some people say you're in business for yourself and not by yourself. And as soon as you join, guess what? You find out you're in business for yourself, right? So we have live conference calls, we have trainings, we have webinars, we have support. And as a matter of fact, this is another thing to help you to be supporting your team, your people. And although we have different teams in the company, my friend, we're all under one big team, and that's the Ultimate Cycler team. And here's what we're all about, helping other people. So real quick, I want to do this. I want you to hear from another individual, and is it Denise? Can you just come real quick? I want you to hear another quick little testimonial, because this thing is helping all kind of people, all kind of places. All you got to do is get involved. Just come on, please. All right, thank you very much.
All right, I'm brand new to the company, but I've already made money. What has attracted me most to the company is now I have the ability to bless my family and friends just by sharing the opportunity.
Wow. All right. Give her a hand. Give her a hand. That's incredible. See, again, the ability to help other people. See, my wife and I, we tell people that our business is to empower you to do your business better. And through this company, you can do that. By the way, one of the things you're going to get with our company is banner space advertising. This is huge. Hear me carefully. We don't compete with anything out there. We complement, we enhance, we enable, and we empower you to do whatever you do better. So you get to advertise, my friend, in our back office. If you're an author, you have a book. If you're in a network marketing company, you want to advertise your company, whatever. If you have a brick and mortar business, whatever you want to advertise, you get to advertise with our banner space advertising. Up to 3 different banners you can advertise. And so again, my friend, for an advertising budget of $25, who can say no to that, okay? And that's just part of the package. So in a nutshell, again, a suite of services designed with your online marketing and success in mind. And so how could you say no to anything like that? So I'm going to bring up real quick Dr. Steve Parson, one of the top leaders. Let's get into the compensation plan a little bit, because one of the things also, you're going to get a license to resell, get this now, this suite of products and services at a 98% discount. And he's going to tell you about this 2x2 force matrix with a follow your sponsor, and more importantly, that instant pay feature. So this is Dr. Steve Parson out of Richmond, Virginia. And again, international, been on television for years and years, and he's going to talk to us, number 2 earner in the company. Dr. Parson, give him a hand.
What a concept. You know, everybody needs money, and what I've been actually ministering for years is the fact that what we need to do is to be in a position to generate our own money, rather than waiting or depending upon someone to give us a job. By the way, I will say this, that if you look up the dictionary definition of the word job, you'll find out that it actually doesn't mean place of employment. It means something that you do. See, faith without works or doing something is dead. See, so what a concept Peter Wolfing has come up with. I mean, this is a concept that is just mind-boggling, because actually, I'll say this before we get started here. Do you know how the wealthy becomes wealthy? You know, that's a question I've been asking people. You know, I go out, I've asked over 100 people that question, and 9 out of 10 people don't have a clue. The way the wealthy becomes wealthy is like this. They have products and services that they sell to consumers, okay? And they make all the money, okay? So what Peter has come up with is products and services that he's made available to us, and we make all the money. We make 100% commission. So the next question would be, well, how does he make money? Well, he's explained that. Okay, but basically he makes money the same way we do. Okay? So this is biblical to me. As a pastor, I will say this. There's an example in the Old Testament where the Jews went to Goshen, and one had the corn, another one had the wheat, another one had the water, and another one had the meat. And what they did was they bought and sold to each other. And basically this is what this concept is. See, so we, as Dr. Breakthrough explained, we have the ability to get these products and services, the value is over $1,300 worth of them, and buy and sell to each other. See? And the way that is done is through this, what's called a 2x2 forced matrix, or you can say a business center. In that business center, you have 6 places, spots, or people. Okay? 2 are on the first level, 4 are on the second level. Okay? When a purchase is made, okay, no money is made until a purchase is made or a product is sold. Okay, that's the first thing I want to share. Okay, so when a purchase is made, a product is sold. Okay, that's on your first level, and they pay the person above them the $25. Are you with me? Okay. Now, when a purchase is made by you or someone over you on your what's called pay level, okay, and there's 4 spots, they pay you directly. Okay? So at $25, what you're talking about is you have your 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th place spot, position, or sale, whatever you want to call it. And that's $100. So here it is now, 2 by 2, 6 people, okay, in your business center, and you just made $100. Now the question is, do you want to do that all over again? Quite naturally. Now one of the things that we say is this. This is a one-time, come on everybody say one time.
One time.
One-time out-of-pocket expense of $25. We say it like that because that's the only money that's actually literally coming out of your pocket. The rest of the money will come out of your profit. See? So what you do, if you like to do that again, because we'll have the opportunity to do it all over again. This is where we got the name, Ultimate Cycler. Okay, you just keep on cycling. Okay, so what you do is you re-enter, you get a new matrix or a new business center which consists of 6 people, and you start all over again. See? And boom, there it is. 2 on the first level, pass up. 4 on the second level, pay you directly. So guess what? You just made another 100. See? And then as we've mentioned, we have the opportunity to upgrade. And when you upgrade, and we went over and we'll be going over more of what you get each time you upgrade, okay? That's at the $50 level. So now you enter 50, you 50, 50, 50, 50 on your pay level. Guess what? You just made 200. Okay? You want to do that again? Well, you just start all over again. So it just keeps cycling. Now at the same time, you got your $25 business center or matrix going on at the same time. See? So you're making 100, you're making 200, and guess what? We can upgrade. Come on, everybody say upgrade.
Upgrade.
You can upgrade and get more banner views and more things to help you be successful in your business. But now that's at the $100 level. So you enter in with $100. Boom, the first 2 that enter in, and now I will say this, see the 2 can come from those that are on the top or those that are over you in your business. And I'll tell you, we've got some doers on the top. You know, this is actually a business to where, you know, they say only people that make the money are the people on the top. Well, here's a business where the people on the top that are doing and doing and doing, you can be benefited. See? Now you don't want to wait for that. Actually, there's 2 ways to grow with this business, slow and fast. How many of you want to grow fast?
Yeah.
All right. So don't wait for someone else to do your work for you. See? But at the same time, you might get a new matrix and already have 2 people on there, in there. Are you with me? So that puts you in a position where now your 4th sale, your 5th sale, your 6th sale, you're getting paid directly. See? So now you just made 200, 200. Right, what is that? We're at the 100. 100, 100, 100, you made 400. Okay? And you can upgrade to the 200. Your pay line, you're getting 200, 200, 200, 200. It's 800. And Lord have mercy, Peter just came up with the $400 level. And when he did that last Friday, I just have to tell you my story. Okay? I cycled 3 times. And in addition to that, people were upgrading from the 25 to the 50 to the 50 to the 100 to the 100 to the 200. And I actually made right around $8,000 in one day. Actually, it was from 10:30 to 3:30. Isn't that something?
Wow.
And I only had 2 people that were new that entered the business. 2. So all of that money came from upgrades. So I personally, I don't know of anything out there that gives the average individual the opportunity to make this kind of money that we're making. Okay, if you are a pastor and you got a large congregation, we'll get into that a little bit later, but I'll tell you, we can make some serious money, and more important than that, we can empower people. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Wow, wow, wow. All righty, and again, that's the number 2 earner, number 2 recruiter. And folks, again, this is what you've been looking for. So real quick, we're going to get ready to close this out. I'm going to bring up a gentleman, Mr. T.V. Wilson. He's partners with Steve Branch, the Dynamic Leadership Group, but they have done an incredible job. And so listen, this man has made $1 million in 3 different businesses. So he's coming from a business perspective, my friend, to let you know over 30 years of in this industry of a home-based business. And by the way, this business is all about the average person making above average income in below average time. So Mr. T.V. Wilson, real quick, come and close us out here. Thank you very much. Give him a hand. Come on, come on.
Wow. This has been absolutely unbelievable today. Just listening to everything that's happening. I've never in my life seen anything like this in 30 years. I don't know about you all. How do you understand that we can come into this company and literally change our life and other people's lives? Dr. Parson was talking about 200, 200, 200, 200. I was getting excited. I was ready to sign up all over again, you know. Then he said 400, 400, 400. You know, when I add those up, when you're talking about 100 plus 200 plus, what is it, 400 plus 800 plus 1,600, that's $3,100. You know, I got involved with this with my business partner and our team. We brought our team in, and we saw 5 figures come in the first 4 to 5 weeks. 5 figures. And so I'm glad I didn't sit back and wait. Too many people sit back and have Abraham Lincoln quote in their head. That quote says, good things come to those who, what? Wait. That's half the quote. The real quote says, good things come to those who wait, but only that which is left over from those who hustle. Good things come to those who wait, but only that which is left over from those who hustle. You know, Dr. Breakthrough, Peter, Dr. Parson, Denise, and so many others, they decided not to wait and get the leftovers. They decided to hustle. You know, I read a book years ago when I had failed in business. They talk about the times that we've made millions, but we had some tough times too. And so even when I looked at this company, I was skeptical because a lot of companies overpromise and underdeliver. This company underpromises and overdelivers. You know, so I was skeptical, but I remember what a businessman said to me years ago. He says, okay to be skeptical, but once you get all the facts and it makes business sense and it makes common sense, he said that makes perfect sense. So have some sense and get involved. And so, you know, I'm glad I had some sense. I got involved and I didn't go with my natural feelings because it's okay once again to be skeptical, but when you get the facts and you remain skeptical, that becomes unhealthy, becomes cynical. So we've got the facts today. So let's not hesitate. Let's get moving. Let's take action. Let's do what successful people do. When I heard Dr. Parson was in and Dr. Breakthrough, I said, these guys are successful. They've done the right thing through the years and they did what it takes to get going. So I said, I got to do it. But there's people out there right now that will listen to this and they will go ask somebody that never heard what they heard what to do. They'll go ask somebody that's never been successful what to do. That's like going to the movies, watching a movie, and going home asking the person that didn't see the movie that you saw if the movie you saw was a good movie or bad movie. That doesn't make sense. You saw the movie. It was good. Make a decision and move forward. Think and Grow Rich, page 123, paragraph 13, says, men who succeed reach decisions promptly. That means they get involved right away and change their mind, if at all, very slowly. It said men who fail reach decisions, if at all, very slowly, and change their mind frequently and quickly. It goes on to say, indecision and procrastination are like twin brothers. Where one is found, the other may usually be found also. Kill off this pair before completely hog-tie you to the treadmill of failure. So get involved, and we look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world in the high seas, and we definitely look forward to seeing you at the tip top and over the top. Once again, I'm T.V. Wilson. I'm out.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. So folks, again, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get started now, because if not, you may be poor. P-O-O-R. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. But with our company, you can learn to be rich. I had to do a new definition for rich, new acronym. R-I-C-H, raking in cash hourly. It's the only business I know you can get started right now and make money before the hour is over, because out of every 6 sales, at least 4 of them will pay you 100% commissions directly the way you like to be paid. So this is what you've been looking for, is what you've been praying for, and so let's get started right now.